Today we are going to do our face first. I know it's kind of strange for me. We're going to be spraying a couple things in our face. We're going to use this beautiful thing. It's rose water. And I'm just going to spray that on my face. I'm going to spray also my Smashbox primer water. After that, I'm going to apply my primer, and I'm just going to take a little bit of this. I'm going to apply it on my face, but just like in the center of my face. Now I'm going to start applying my foundation, and I'm going to use my handy dandy Kat Von D foundation, and this is in medium 52. I'm going to put it with my brush first, and this is a Morphe G36 brush. And I have a mirror down here, so if you guys see me looking down here, I'm not crazy. I just have a mirror. I'm going to spray a little bit of my MAC Fix Plus. I sprayed the MAC Fix Plus because I feel like my skin is dry and I don't want to feel my skin like that. So I sprayed it and I'm going to blend it. And I'm taking my ColourPop concealer, which is ending. And I am going to apply my concealer just in this area here. Right here. This area. Down the center of my nose. And a little bit of my chin. Alright. My forehead. And then my nose. And then I start doing like I said in my other video, I'm not dragging my concealer out because I'm not trying to make my face wider than what it already is. So I'm trying to keep the light where the light should be. There, I'm going to take my setting powder. Again, Chanel, you don't have to use this. You can use any other setting powder that you like to use. Without getting any powder in my eye because I have my contacts on. I'm going to take a Morphe brush M400 and I'm going to set the rest of my face with this powder. Trying to not get it everywhere. I'm going to apply this powder everywhere else that I didn't put powder before. And again, I'm taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour palette and I'm taking these two shades right here. And those are the shades that I'm going to use to do my contours. And I noticed in my last video I was making faces while doing my contour. Like, and I typically don't do that. I don't understand why I was doing it. To give my face a little bit more color, I'm going to use this Desert Bronzing Powder. And this is by Pupa. And I'm just going to apply this kind of like in the same spots where I apply my contour, but I'm not going to put it on my jawline. Now I'm going to put on blush, and I'm using the Patrick Star collection with MAC, and this is I'm Not Blushing. And I'm going to take my Real Techniques brush, try to not go crazy with it. And I'm going to use my handy dandy highlighter by Anastasia. And let's not go crazy with this. To contour my nose, I'm going to take my palette again and I'm going to use the shade in the middle and my Morphe 200 brush. Now I can highlight my nose as well. Alright, we're going to start with my eyes now, and I bought a new palette. It doesn't look new because it has powder on it. It's a 35O palette, and they had it on discount over at Ulta. Of course, to start with my eyes, I'm going to use the P. Louise eyeshadow base, and this brush by Morphe doesn't have a number.
So for this part of the video, my audio was actually pretty bad, and I noticed it when I was editing, so I'm just gonna do a voiceover. Here I am just applying my transition shade, and I'm using that cool orange that you can see on screen, and I'm just going to apply that shade all over my crease. Once that is very well blended, I will be taking an orange that's a little bit deeper and more rich in color, just to make my crease pop a little bit more. In this part, I'm just taking my Morphe 518 brush, and I'm going to blend both of the colors that I put before. I'm gonna blend them together. Here I am just pretty much blending everything together, and that brown I actually put on my outer corners to give my eye a little bit more depth. And that's what you see me doing here, adding that brown. And what I am doing here is I am cutting my crease. And a cool trick that I learned is that if you apply concealer on your mobile lid and then you look up, that gives you pretty much a base as to where you want to cut your crease. I then take my finger and I pretty much try to blend in that line between the concealer and the eyeshadow, because I don't want that to be a harsh line, because then when I try to apply eyeshadow to it, it's really hard to blend it out. You can also do this with a brush, but I find it that doing it with my finger, it pretty much does a better job and is quicker that way. Then I am taking that shade right there, and it's orange golden, and is a really nice shade. It worked perfectly as a transition between the shimmer shades and the matte shades. It was a really cool color. And then I took that light color and I put it into the inner corners of my eyes.
Now I'm going to put a little bit of something different on this look. I'm going to use the Nyx Liner in yellow, and I'm going to put this above my crease. I'm going to take this Urban Decay glitter liner and I'm going to apply that over the yellow liner. I'm going to do the bottom part of my eyes, and I'm going to take that orange that we used in the outer corners of our eyes. And I'm going to put a good amount of this color. And then I'm going to take the brown that's underneath that orange. After I do that, I'm going to curl my lashes. And I'm going to use these lashes that are right here. I bought this on Ulta. Of course, they were half off. So I got these 3 lashes for like $7. The lashes that I'm going to be using are Brand Glamour. And then just put in the corner.
Yo nunca me respeto, pero yo me encanta mucho.
Alright, so I put on my lashes. Now I'm going to do my brows off camera. And I'll be right back. So I'm going to put the highlight under my brow, and I'm going to use the same highlight that I was using for my face. And I'm just going to take a small detail brush, and I'm going to apply the highlight under my brow bone. Alright, once I have that on, I'm going to put the finishing touches on my eyes. So the same glitter that I put on my cut crease there, I'm going to put that on the bottom of my eye. Now for my lips. For the lipstick, I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills Toast. And of course, I'm using lip gloss because it wouldn't be one of my looks without using lip gloss. So this is the one by Patrick Starr. I can't see. Mama Star Kiss. To finish my face, I'm going to spray MAC Fix Plus. I have foundation in my lips and I don't like it. Alright, we're going to...